from a listen to sitting, then I accept the payment. I left the payment and resurrected another high beat so I can send it back under with just some other stops. I'm a motherfucking juggernaut. The fucking topic discussion stops when
Right, so this is part 3 of my tutorial on how to make a JRPC tool. In part 2 we learned how to do console commands and stuff like that with binds and everything. In this tutorial we're going to be talking about how to set memory and to do like floats and stuff, example jump height. Now a lot of like the Call of Duty games, the jump height in the console command is patched, because on stuff like CoV4 and World at War you can just use the console command for that, and it's just something like jump underscore height, and then you put the values to like 9,000 or whatever, and it would change your jump height. But with games like Black Ops 1 and newer CODs and Modern Warfare 2, you have to do floats. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly make another button, and we're going to call this one toggle jump height. So let's just quickly go toggle jump height. Right, so now we're going to click on the button so it comes up, and what you want to do to make floats and stuff like that, you just want to do Smokey right float. Now when you do this it will come up with like the corrections, so you don't have to type all of it, so I'm just going to press that, and you're going to do 2 of these brackets. And now I need to quickly get the jump height offset, so that's what that is. I'm going to paste that in there. We're going to do a little comma, and now this is where your value would go, and obviously you would need to put one of them like 2 comma things at the end to stop this command. Right, so what it's doing is it's writing the float, and what a float is, it's basically like setting memory, but with floats they're usually like something with points as the values. So example, if you're like modding a game and the money on it's like 9,000 but it has like commas, so it's like 9,999, 999 and then 999, that would be a float, because it's valued as that. It's not something like 999,999,999. But if it was something like that, then that's where you would use set memory. But yeah, so example like the jump height for this game could be something like 40.5, but I think it's the default value that's 40. It could be 35, but it's either one of them. So what we're wanting to do is we're wanting to change the jump height. So you can just put like a max value here, so if you wanted to jump really high you could just put 999, and that would make you like bounce like 2 times higher. But then if you put like another 9, that's going to make you like hit the roof and everything like that. Now in part 2, when we was doing the console commands, I was talking about how it toggles and everything like that, how it goes on and off. Now because this is different to console, you can't do a toggle with this, but you can do an if statement and make it do 2 things, so on and off. So that's what we're going to quickly do now. So how you would do this is you would do if 2 brackets explanation mark, whatever it's called, and then you would do, let's just say jump equals true. You'd do one of these brackets to open and close, and now you would want to do an else. So it's kind of like how we did the connection to the console, but a little bit different. So what you would want to type in here is jump equals true. And now equals false. So yeah. So the reason why these have red below them is because it doesn't know what jump is yet. So now for it to know what jump is, you have to go to the top here and just write just below iXbox console ball space and then jump, or whatever you've called your if statement thing. So now what that's going to do is that's going to recognise what jump is. So now it knows that to make jump true and to make jump false. So now what you would want to do is you just want to copy your float, and you want to paste it in the else one as well, but you want to change this one to the default value of the jump height. So let's just say 40. So now what that's going to do is when you press the button, it's going to make it super jump, but then if you press the button again, it's going to make it default, and then if you press it again, it's obviously going to go back to super jump and then default again. So yeah, that's how you pretty much do a toggle with like setting memory or doing floats or something like that, if it's not like a console command. But there is another way you can do this if you wanted it to be more fancier and advanced. You can link a scroll bar up to it, so the scroll bar changes values. So if we quickly go to Toolbox and all Windows Forms, put scroll. Oh, there we go, H scroll bar, that's the one I was on about. So yeah, if you get one of these out, this will make you go left and right and obviously change the values of it. So if you want jump height to be a custom value and just not a simple value that you set inside the tool, you click on this and you go to the maximum value and the minimum value. So because jump height is 40 for like the default value, you would put 40 there, and for the maximum you could do something like 999 or 99999. So now if the scroll bar is all the way to the left, then that's going to be the default. If you want it all the way to the right, it's going to reach the maximum that we've just set. If you want it to be in the middle, then that's going to be like something like 400 or something. So yeah, now how you would join this up to your float, you obviously want to see the name here, so H scroll bar 1. So now if we remove this quick and we do this dot H scroll bar 1, always make sure it's the right number, because if you was to make 2 of these, there would be a H scroll bar 2. So always make sure it's the right one. Right, so now you've done that, you just want to put your name like I just said, and now you just want to put dot value next to it. So that means it's going to be done by the value. So if we quickly, that means you don't actually need a toggle now, because it's done through this this scroll bar value. And yeah, that's how you make like a custom value if you don't want to just set it to like a simple number. Kind of a lot easier if you do this as well, because then like the people who use your tool, or if can like use any jump height that they want, it's not just a fixed thing. So yeah, that's how you do jump height. Now let's just say you want to do points, so give points to everyone, so you could just do player 1 points, player 2 points. So I've got these offsets right here, so this is the score for 1, 2 and 3 and 4 of the players in your game. So this offset right here will only do the score to whoever's player 1. So if you're host, that's going to be your score. So if we do the exact same thing again, Smokey dot right float, set right here, and then obviously you want to put the value right here, and then that little comma thing just to tell that the thingy's ended. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. If you wanted to, you could join this up to a scroll bar or a text box as well, but we're just going to keep it as that. And also you could make an if statement as well. So, but I don't really know how the points work in this game because I haven't really looked at it as much. But yeah, so that's pretty much how you would set points. And obviously you can put like both of the codes together, so if you want everyone's points to be maxed out in one button, you could just do that. and then obviously change the offset to someone else's score, otherwise it's just going to do yours. And then yeah, that would give player 1 and player 2 9999 money. Now there is also another thing as well that you will have to change with the jump height, because with this jump height you will, whoever jumps and it's like 9999, so they hit the ceiling, they will die if they drop. So now you need to get the full damage offset, so when they fall it doesn't hurt them. So that would be the offset for that. So let's just quickly go back to the jump height code, because I accidentally just pasted that in the points button. So now you would just want to put the full damage offset next to the jump, and this is a float as well, and you would want to set this to, let's just say 999999, so there's no damage taken if someone drops to the floor or something like that. But obviously yeah, if you want to change it and you want to like troll and joke around, you can set it to 1, and if someone jumps or like falls over or like just gets tabbed by the ground just a little bit, they're gonna die or whatever. But yeah, right, so now I've showed you how to do that, and how to like do a custom value and everything like that. I'm gonna quickly show you how you can do the guns as well, linking it to like a text box. So let's just quickly make this tool wider, put another button down, so let's just put this one up here like that, and we're going to put let's just say give gun. So now what you want to do is you want to go to your toolbox and you want to go to combo box. So now we put that just below that. Make this quite long because some of the gun names are quite long. Right, so once you've done that, as you can see the name is combo box 1. So now what we need to do is we go back to the console command offset, paste that in there like that. But now what we want to do is remove, actually no, we'll keep that, but what we'll do is we'll put give space, after this we put plus this dot combo box 1 dot text. You have to remember to put text, otherwise it's not going to read the text that's inside this combo box that we've just put on the tool. So now what you want to do is you want to go back to the combo box and you want to click here and it will say edit items, and now this is all the items that will be inside this combo box. So now I've just brought up a website with all the zombie guns, so what we're going to quickly do is we're just going to paste a couple. Yeah, let's say that. And now obviously you want to paste it in like this, so it's like that. Make sure there's no spaces either, like example if it's like that, because it's not going to work. So yeah, make sure it's like that and then press OK. So now what that's going to do is it's going to read the console command that I showed you in part 2, and whatever here is like the devar. So the devar to give like weapons and stuff like that is give. Now the reason why we've put a space here is so there's a space for the gun, because if we just did something like that, it's gonna put anything that we've just put in the combo box to like, let's just say default weapon, and it's not gonna work. So that's why you've got to put a space there, and then it will read what's ever inside this combo box. So whatever you put inside this combo box is going to put right here, so when you press the button it's going to give you the gun that you've chosen in the combo box. So if we quickly go back to the tool and quickly debug this, I'll quickly show you. Right, so now that we've loaded up the game, we're just going to put on God mode, we're going to put so now we're going to choose the gun that we want. So you're not going to be able to see this because for some reason this combo box thing doesn't show when I'm recording. So I'm just going to quickly press a gun. So let's just say the FAMAS. And now if we press give gun, as you can see it's just given us the gun. if we change the jump height, so let's just say we move it a little bit up, makes us jump really high. Now if we move it all the way to the top, makes us jump even higher. But yeah, if we change it to default, now we can just change, now we just jump in really slow. So if we want really big points, as you can see, points and everything works. Yeah, I think I set the jump height too high, because it's not jumping as high as I expected. Maybe the max height is 999 and I think I put 9,999. But yeah. So now there is another thing as well, which is called a server command. Now this is kind of like console, but a server command will work for everyone in the game. So if you was to press a value, let's just say ProMod, it's going to give everyone ProMod in the game. You can also do custom stuff like messages with it as well, that you can't do with the console command, so that's kind of cool if you want to write a message and everyone can see it. So I'm going to quickly show you how you can do that as well. So let's just make another button quick and we'll put that down here. So let's just say give all ProMod. So now what we want to do is we want to click on that and we want to go back to this, because this is kind of the same way of how you would do a console, you just do it a little bit different. So now we're going to quickly get the server command. Actually, I'm not too sure if that's the right one. Yeah, I will link this website in the description so you can see all the offsets and stuff. Otherwise it's going to take a while for you to write them all out and everything. So yeah, you would obviously put the offset there like you would with everything else. And now what you want to do is you want to put a -1 here, so it's like that. Now the reason why we've put this here is because this is like the players. So if you put -1, that means it's going to send it to all. If you was to put that to like 0 or something like that, it's just going to send to you. So that's why you put that as -1, so this works for everyone. So now what you want to do is you would want to put the command in. So to do like a var with the server command, you would need to put v first, and now you would do your var. So let's just say cg_gun_x 10, and that would give everyone ProMod. And now obviously you can do an if statement with this one as well. So if you want it to do two things, so on and off, you would do if, let's just call it something like ProMod equals true. You put one of them bracket things again, put close below it, and then you would put an else, because we obviously want to turn this thing off. And now what you would want to do is you just want to copy that, paste that below, and then put equals as true. Now if we do the same with this one, we'll call it as false like we did with the jump height, that's now going to do a toggle. So now we just copy that, paste that here, but just set the value to 0. That's now going to make it ProMod and not ProMod. So like I said before, the reason why this is going red is because we need to bool it. So we're going to put another bool there, and we're going to call that obviously ProMod. Oh, shouldn't have copied that. Yeah, as you can see, there's no more errors. Now, to do like messages and stuff like that, you would not use V, so I'm going to quickly show you that right now. So right now we're gonna do something like we did with the jump height and the give gun, where it gives you a combo box and all that, but we're gonna do that with a text box instead. But first I need to quickly make a button. We can drag a text box, and now we could do something like send message. So this is also text box 1 as well, because we haven't got any more text boxes on this tool yet. So you just want to press this button. Might as well just copy that, because we're going to be writing the same thing out. And now what you want to do is you want to put C and space, and now what you want to do is plus this text box 1 dot text. And like I said before, you need to put the text there, otherwise it's not going to read in the text box. So yeah, that's pretty much how you do a custom message. There is 2 functions and how to do a custom message. I can't really remember because they're all different, but this works the exact same way as like every COD, with server commands and console commands. Every devar pretty much works on every game. So yeah, as long as you know the console command and the server command offset, these commands, these devars and everything will pretty much work on there. But C is to display a message, and I think F is to display a message as well, and they do 2 different layouts. So I think one's on the left and one of them's in the middle. F might be the one that's in the middle, I can't actually remember. But yeah, if we do that, and I will quickly show you what it does on the screen. Right, so now we just want to quickly connect to the tool again, and we want to go back to the game. So if we press give everyone pro mod, and there you go, it's given us pro mod. We press it again, it goes back to default. If we put a message here, so let's just say hello there. Let me quickly move this tool out of the way just so you can see it. And yeah, let's just quickly send a message, and there you go, it's put hello in the middle. And the one at the top left is either that C or the F. I don't know what one is, I forget, because they're pretty much, I think they're all different on every COD. But yeah, as you can see, both of the messages work, so whatever you put here will show on the screen for everyone. And sorry about my screen capture lagging, something wrong with it. Now the reason why it only said hello on the screen and not hello there is because you have to put a space. So in order to do this, you would do one of them, and then you would do one of them. So now once you've done that, you also want to do plus and do one of them as well. And now you want to put that in there like that, so it looks like that. And that will make a space for the message. For some reason, some stuff you have to do this with, otherwise it doesn't put a space, and that's the reason why. So yeah, once you've done that, it will now show hello there on the screen, or whatever you put. You can put spaces and it will show the other words with it. So if we quickly start debugging again, so now if we was to put hello there, it would now do that. It would show anything that you put. So if you was to put like hello, my name is Joe, it's now going to put everything on the screen like that. So if you do something like that and it only shows hello, then that's the reason why. Because you have to do that thing that I just showed you. So yeah, if this tutorial helped you out, then be sure to like the video. If you need help with connecting or with the console commands and knowing like how to do all that, then watch part 1 and part 2. And yeah, peace.